Hi guys. Two posts in one day. It is February the 23rd. Um, so I feel like a lot's happened after I post that last post to you about my COVID COVID test, or me about going to get my blood work. So I went and got my blood work, and I'll tell you about that in a second. I'm still trying to get my head around everything that's happened today. Seriously, such a roller coaster the last 2 days between the fertility and COVID stuff. And so New Zealand had 6,000 cases today, and probably at least 5,000 of those were probably here in Auckland, because we're always the epicenter. So it's insane. So we're now going into phase 3, which means that we do rat tests, and we only have to isolate if someone in our household tests positive for COVID for 10 days. So previously in number 2, which is what we've been in for maybe 3 days, because Tuesday I think we went into it. Now we're already going into phase 3 because it's just skyrocketed. Anyways, normally it's been, and a lot of people have found themselves in that situation where they've been a close contact, or somebody in their household has tested positive, and so everyone's had to isolate. We had a case at work where we didn't know if the boy had COVID because he is on the spectrum, and it's been a struggle to get a test. So we did a rat test on, I want to say Tuesday afternoon. We did a rat test. Whenever the 22nd was, we did a rat test. And it all came back negative, and that was fine. And then a work colleague went home. I said she was waiting on a test. And she came into work Monday, Tuesday, so we're a little bit perplexed about why that happened. But she had done a negative test, and they had been negative. And she went home and did a negative test. However, when she went home, she developed a sore throat, and she got chills. And this morning we found out she tested, this afternoon we found out she tested positive. So that is the first one that's been in my class that has tested positive. Normally we would have shut down. Normally we would have told parents. But we're not doing any of that I know of, even though it says that we will. So I'm very confused about what's happening. So I'm going to do another rats test tomorrow, just to be safe. And then I'm going to do another rats test on Sunday, because it will come up right away if it is positive. And it just means tomorrow is Tuesday. Tomorrow's day 3. And Sunday would be like day 5 or day 6 since I last interacted with her. So just to give me peace of mind, I'll do it in the evening. So, but my employer is like, they'll give me the rat test, but they say that there's no need for me to do it. But I'm going to do it anyways, because I don't actually care if I get COVID and I have to isolate. I'd actually prefer to get COVID right now and isolate. I really would, just so that it's over and done with, 100%. What I am worried about is not knowing I have COVID, going into work, and subjecting all the children to it. That is what I'm worried about. I do not want to be responsible. I do not want to be responsible of being irresponsible, to not be making sure that I am not yeah, because normally you would have to be testing right now. Normally I would have to test on day 5 and day 10. So I'm not going to feel bad about this. I've got a colleague who's been testing since Saturday because he went to a wedding that had has now up to 4 or 5 COVID positive tests. So he's been doing a rat test every morning. Yeah, so it'll just give me a peace of mind, so that's what happened. The crazy thing that just happened tonight was that I had a message from my fertility doctor that said, "Hi Crystal, you've got an underactive thyroid. Are you still taking whatever the drug is at 25 milligrams? If so, please up it to 50 milligrams. If not, please get a hold of the nurse so she can send a script to your nearest pharmacy." One, I have never had a thyroid condition that I know of. Two, obviously, I've never been on medicine, let alone 25 milligrams of something that I don't know. So I freaked out. So hopefully, in the morning, my doctor will call me and tell me what the heck to do. Apparently it can affect my fertility and make it so it's less likely for me to get pregnant. Once I get my levels up, it'll make it more likely for me to get pregnant. Go figure. So I'm thinking to myself, how long have I had a thyroid condition that I haven't known about? I did this test maybe almost a year ago, and I think that's why it had expired. So I'll find out more information tomorrow. But yes, I am trying to figure out the ins and outs of this because I don't understand it. So hopefully she will call tomorrow and give me peace of mind and give me a script that I could go and pick up like ASAP, so I can get onto this and get it into my system for the weekend. Signs were like being really tired, a little bit more tired, but not like severely more tired. I mean, I did have 2 hours sleep on Saturday or Sunday, and I had a 45-minute sleep on Saturday, and then I had a 2 hours sleep on Sunday, and I was a little bit like, why in the world am I sleeping that much? Yeah, I don't feel like I've been like super tired. I have been really constipated, and I was trying to figure out, sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not, taking Flow, and that's been helping. But I was trying to figure out, because I've increased my fruits and veggies, why all of a sudden I was getting really constipated, because that didn't make sense. But apparently that's one of the signs. Putting on weight, because it means it slows down my metabolism. So I'm not sure. So yeah, there's all these things, and I'm just not sure, and it freaks me out because I so like having control. And you know what? I never realized how much I liked having control till I went on a retreat, and I realized how much I do like having control, and it actually drives me crazy to not have control. Maybe I've always been like that. Please tell me in a nice way if I've been like that. In a nice way. Andrea and Mary and Calvary. Okay? But yeah, that is what's happened to me so far. So when I find out answers about that blood test and why all of a sudden I've got a thyroid condition, and how long is it possible that I had this thyroid condition, and medicine I need to start taking, I will get back to you. It is just after 9. I have been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't go to bed last night until like 10:30. So I am hoping to get to bed early tonight. I just gotta write my journal. It's quarter after. It's almost 20 after 9, so who knows? I'm gonna write in my journal quickly, and then I am going to go to bed. So I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow, and I will update you as soon as I know what the heck is going on with my life. Bye for now.